So now this is a pretty cool item as well. So we're just going to put all these items back in here. Magic Bane. This lasts for a very short amount of time. It needs 7 Eyes of Ender, an ingot, and an iron ingot. A gold ingot, I mean. So basically, if I were to shoot... Where's my zombie eggs? If I were to get 2 zombies out... See? That did not last at all. Luckily gives it slowness. Sort of. So I just need to kill these things off. Boop. Boop. Alright. I didn't know how many more I was going to need. But, for the recipe's sake, and for a touch of the Midas' sake, it's made of gold. So this thing can be constantly healed. It'll never, ever... Oh. I was told it wasn't supposed to break. I was mistaken. So let's get ourselves the Emperor's Child. Actually, you know what? This is a good opportunity to test out the bread now. So let's take a piece of bread. Yep, all my hunger filled. Alright, so that's the Magic Bane. Now the Withering Rose is kind of cool as well. Very OP, 4 nether stars, a rose, and 4 glowing water. But you don't get withered. So let's say, for example, I summon... where are... I need to find a way to summon a wither skeleton. Huh. Guess you can't summon wither skeletons in the overworld. So I won't be able to really test this properly, but you can take my word for it and the word of the creator of this mod, that's supposed to protect you from withering. You still get hit though, but you won't get withered. Now this is kind of cool too. So let me just... Boop. I need to be outside for this to work. Oh no, I don't need that. I think I need redstone, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get a batch of redstone, and let's fly out. Let's set it to noon. This needs to be placed in the daylight. And if you give it redstone, in approximately 3 Minecraft days, it'll produce... or 3 to 5 Minecraft days, it'll produce 1 glowstone block for 3 redstone. So let's test that out. So let's set the time to dusk. And then to dawn. And then to dusk. And then to dawn. Then to dusk. And then to dawn. Then to dusk, then to dawn, then to dusk, to dawn. Oh, I guess it's not... Oh, okay, so that makes sense. When I was reading this, I assumed that it was supposed to be actually Minecraft days. I think that's just time-wise. Like in an hour, this is supposed to give you a glowstone block, so not bad. Could be better. What else we got? Oh, yes, the Alchemist. Nether star. That's kind of a weird recipe, but okay. So you make the Alkahurst is 2 nether stars and the dragon egg with Tome Alkahurst. So if you can get multiple dragon eggs, go for it. But what this is supposed to do is, say for example, I got a stack of dirt. I will now place the stack of dirt into here. The actual dirt. Oh, see, it returned to me 1 redstone. So, stack of dirt equates to 1 redstone. Let's try a stack of diamonds. What would that equate to? 2 lapis lazuli blocks. Stack of planks. I guess planks don't work. I think I need stack of wood. That gives me 2 lapis lazuli blocks. So it gives you the equivalency of this mod's catalysts. So that's pretty cool. Now the empty void tier I kind of like. I haven't really tested out too much. But let's show you guys how to make it. 2 gas tiers, 2 ender eyes. Now let's say for example I take everything out of here and I put a dirt into here. Now I right click with that and I have a void tier. Now this void tier currently holds 1 dirt. So if I were to place it into here, use this void tier again, it'll replace that dirt in here. Do it constantly like that. So basically you can constantly hold, I don't know how much this will hold right off the bat. So we're going to test that out right now. Bing. And bing. Oh, shift click. Oh, nope, 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 nope. What happens when I... So this needs to be full of items. Interesting. Void tier is a little weird. But you're going to need the void tier to make the next item that we have here, which is the void satchel, which requires an active void tier or an inactive void tier, leather, and a piece of string. So now it's active to, I believe, this one. So now don't fully know how this is supposed to work. It doesn't really explain it too well in the well, it kind of explains it, but unfortunately it's a little difficult to really grasp the idea of this. I think I have to get out of creative mode. Let me get dirt in here. Alright, so we got the void satchel. So now it's active to this. And if I were to, for example, take some dirt, throw it on the ground. And I'll be right back. I'm going to read up how this actually works so I can explain to you guys properly. Alright, I'm back. So apparently this is how it's supposed to go. So, if you shift click it, it's currently set up to nothing. So what I have to do is I need to Oh, it took all my gunpowder. Alright, so we're going to build one from scratch using the recipe it gives you. So we're going to take some of that, and we're going to take some of... where's the string? Am I blind or something? Oh, there it is. Blind as bat. So now we got the dirt. So now this one still holds nothing. Use this back. The dirt. Oh, now it's working. So now it takes dirt. So now, for example, if I were to grab a bunch of dirt, throw it on the ground, it wouldn't suck it up right away, but if I were to craft it using 3 empty, and then craft it again, and again, it'll spit out dirt, absorb all its goodness. So that's how it works. Cool. Gonna be honest, I didn't really know. So on the raft's eye, we'll allow you to bind this thing to a raft node. So let's say, for example, I got a raft node here. So first, let's show you guys how to make the raft node. 4 empty void tiers, and it gives you a raft node, and this thing gives you a raft eye using 2 blocks of emeralds and 6 empty raft nodes. The cool thing is, it still keeps the properties of the salamander's eye, so even if you use the raft's eye, if you make the raft's eye using the salamander's eye, you still get all of its abilities. So let's... Now, I think I do need ender pearls for this, so let me just grab a little bit of ender pearls. I think I'll find where the heck we put them. There we go. So, say I want a raft node here. Take the like this, right click. I'm now bound to this location. So now if I were to leave said location, and let's say I go, yeah, let's drop here. Turn to creative mode off, right click, I teleport back to that location. Cool, huh? Oh, I thought I was supposed to use Ender Pearl. I guess it doesn't. Guess what? That's why it's very endgame. So now the last item that this, 2 last items that this thing adds is the Lily Pad of Fertility and the Destruction Catalyst. So now Lily Pad of Fertility, when placed on water, I put a bunch, so just as a over-exaggeration of its growing effects, and I should have some seeds floating around somewhere, and yes I do. Now these are supposed to grow super quick because the Lily Pad Fertility's effect. Yeah, see, look, it's growing right in front of me. Now I got 4 here, so this is like an over-exaggeration of the ability, and it's a fairly expensive item for what it requires. It needs 8 of these splash serums, fertility, and a lily pad, and these are made with bone meal and condensed splash serum. So, you know, if you have enough bone meal running around, like a good bone meal farm, you can make this, and you can have a ridiculous wheat farm for days. Cool. Now the next one is for some people that are very familiar to the ticket, like the original EE2. This one also adds its version of what is referred to as the Destruction Catalyst. Now, the way the Destruction Catalyst works is, if I can find... I can never ever find gunpowder when I need it. Don't know why. There it is. So we're going to leave and we're going to go outside right now. And it's set to daytime. Gotta move to deal with shit. And let's head over here. Cool. Nice area. Turn creative mode off. So now the destruction path is supposed to do, for a cost of some gunpowder, it'll destroy a certain number of blocks in a given area. So let's say, let's see. But it actually does mean destroy, because you don't get the items black. So I just want to do like a quick strip mine, and oh look, redstone. See? And then you just keep going. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. It's too slow on the trigger there. So my base should be, there I am. Oh, see, look. It worked. Block glowstone. Cool, huh? So the destruction catalyst is made like this. You need a touchstone and Midas, you need flint, and you need blaze rods. And yeah, so it creates like a 3x3 hole. Enough. See, this is already freaking grown. How cool is that? Like, some of these don't grow for some reason, I don't know why. But most of these, this will be fully grown probably by the end of this episode. Yeah, actually it's coming up soon, so it won't be fully grown by the end of this episode. My bad. Anyways. So yeah, so that is the mod. One thing I do want to test though is, before we go, I forgot to determine whether or not this can be enchanted. And yes, it can. Cool. These potions, I'm not going to go into severe detail with. These are for you guys to find out and how to make. Oh, wait. Wither serum. I might have been premature. There we go. See? Wither rose works. Alright. So that's the mod. My thoughts on this mod so far? You're doing good, Xeno. Very end game. I like it. It gives you something to look forward to later on in the game. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call this an episode. Let me just pick up these lily pads. Yep, pretty much all is fully grown. So yep, so this is going to be an episode. I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. Please like and favorite all my videos, including this one. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay frosty.